you noticing something outside that looks kind of like this? You know? Did you notice that earlier this summer? Not much, once in a while. Once in a while you see something like this after a windstorm, didn't you? You know, with green leaves, things like that. Did you see that? But you don't see this, do you? You don't see this. Not the pretty colored ones. You see those till this time of year. Why do you suppose that is? Oh, the weather's changing. Anybody else have any ideas? On trees, you have branches that bud out. See, they come from these little cotyledon-like places here. You have these buds, get tiny little green leaves. Rachel back there could tell us about the little tiny things that are going to come here pretty soon. And then they grow. They stay pretty green, don't they, while you're doing things, while you're going to school and that? We hope we stay green. Sometimes, you know, you get a few spots of something happens once in a while, doesn't it, you know? A little something. Why do you suppose, then, suddenly, some of the leaves start looking like this?
Because they're dying. More sunlight out.
Do you think that's really that they're dying?
No. All kinds of death.
You're not quite ready to commit on that 100%, are you? What's really happening, see, as long as this branch isn't broke off, and there's a cell that comes up into this leaf, like a cell. Just like, you know, we got the little round cells. Some of you learned about them in school, I bet, haven't you? Well, there's cells. Those cells extend down that branch. They go down through that bark. And did you know when you look at a tree, there's just as much business underground as there is above? It goes clear down, clear down. And there's a root at the bottom down there that goes as far down as that cell goes up to feed this. As long as that stays intact, you know what I mean by intact? Stays connected, just like a phone line. You know, now we don't even need the phone line. We got our cell phones. As long as we stay connected, continue to grow, and this is a natural change. See? It's a natural thing to happen. See how they go? They get a little yellow, just a little bit yellow. These were still more or less attached, and I picked them. They get, some of them go to brown. I got one down here I thought was really spatially pretty. They get even red. This is a natural thing. You'll see it on your grandma and grandpas, hopefully not on your parents if you're not giving them too many frustrations. People's hair gets gray. Some people lose their hair, you knew it was coming. I would try to be nice and say prematurely, but I don't even want to give you that today. It's kind of hard on me. Anyhow, it's a natural thing that we change, but we're still attached. We grow. Now this didn't grow and get bigger, did it? Some people don't get bigger. Some leaves don't get bigger, but they make those changes. You know how you grow? What do you think? And you know where this is leading, I'm sure. We're attached to something too, aren't we? Anybody want to make a guess who that is?
God.
Oh, Jesus, same difference. There's the three in one. We are attached. The real fine line. As long as we that and hold on to that thread. We make this natural change and mature when we quit paying attention to that, quit reading the Bible and quit seeking those sources. We can wither, we can dry up. Sometimes, today's the day here in our church that we remember our saints. Some saints live a long, long life, some don't. But we honor them. We honor the people that have gone on. And the one thing we most honor is that they stayed connected till God was ready to get them. Just like we want to stay connected. Because when you stay connected, you know that you're going to be like a pretty rose up in heaven. Because God's going to let you bloom. Okay? So don't let go of that connection. There's a lot of things out there in that world that's going to break you away from that. And you're going to say, I'm too busy. I don't have time to read the Bible. I don't have time to go to church. I don't have time to share and do things for my friends and for other people. You're going to have times, but don't lose the connection. Just like that cell in that leaf. When they lose that connection, they wither up and something in there dries up. The Jesus in us, it can dry up, and you don't want to lose that. Okay? You're very lucky that you have parents that bring you to church and you can learn about these things. And you don't want to let go of that, ever. Okay? And you remember that? And we want to remember and always honor, like we are today, the people that have gone up to be with Jesus and are waiting for us up there. We're very blessed that we have even those connections, because they're connected. They're up there with God, just like that leaf's connected. We're connected to them. Our grandmas, some of them that we lost, didn't we? We're still connected, yeah. And your grandma, you can feel her just like the blood that runs through your body. You can. And that's a spatial thing. It's hard sometimes, I know, but it is. And you never lose that, okay? Let's bow our heads.